Hampshire.
Welcome to Trestle Times Talks, the voice of Franklin, New Hampshire. This is brought to you by the Franklin Communications Group, which is a non-partisan, volunteer-powered network bringing local news and community stories to your ears. Subscribe to stay informed, share to keep your neighbors in the know, and if you've got news to share, the contact details are in the show notes. Now, here's what's happening in Franklin. Hey everyone, and welcome to our Trestle Times Business Introduction Podcast. Today we are meeting with Martin Clark from Clarkworks. Martin, tell us a little bit about you and your business.
Well, my name is Martin Clark Jr. I have a handyman service called Clarkworks, and Clarkworks works so you don't have to.
Nice.
So because I love doing construction, I love building things. So what my business does is, as a handyman, I do a variety of services for my neighbors and for the community.
Okay.
I go everything from lawn care to janitorial, painting, and any small building project.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
So like if someone needs a repair or something, or some sort of thing that's related to their house.
Right.
Or okay.
Right.
Excellent. Wonderful. What's one industry myth or something that most people don't know about what you do?
Oh,
I'm sure there's quite a few.
There are. The main one is that as a handyman or a maintenance person, in our industry, you have to focus not only on maintaining the welfare of the property you're taking care of,
Right.
or what you're building, but you also have to build and maintain your client. You have to reassure their fears. And my business, it's a lot of times people think that the handyman is supposed to know everything. It's about a conversation. You have to get to know your client. You have to understand what they feel comfortable with. So you really do a lot of babysitting.
Yes.
It's a lot of babysitting
And educating.
and a lot of educating. And I love that because so many people, what I love about the Franklin area, in my family, my wife's a nurse. So we do welfare, care for people.
Yes.
So in that, as a handyman, most of my clients are like older clients because I have parents.
Yes.
Right. So it's easier to do things for them, because I feel good about it.
Feel like you're taking care of them.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I could be doing the big contracts like a lot of other people.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not really the niche for me. That's why I love what I do. So
you love the customer service part of it,
right,
and building the relationships.
Right.
And that's in our businesses, that's really how you make connections with people,
right,
and get repeat business, and just connecting with humans, right?
Right.
Absolutely. I would definitely agree with that. As far as, let me see, my notes go. But you don't actually do babysitting, right? So if people need a babysitter, they shouldn't.
No. But honestly, I do, but I don't mind. Everything you do in moderation, you do in limits. So that's a part of this podcast, is helping people be more aware.
That's awesome.
Right.
And I do know that our city is growing, and even a lot of the businesses downtown may need some help with handyman service. So that would be excellent to reach out to you. What is one of your biggest challenges that you've had being in business for yourself, and how did you overcome it?
The biggest challenge is finding reliable workers. I mean,
mm-hmm.
when you're starting a new business, or when you are willing to take on those a little bit bigger projects,
mm-hmm.
Where you also trying to save your client as much money as possible.
Right.
From being sucked up into insurances and things of these natures, you have to find reliable workers that will work consistently. That's been the big
show up on time and be responsible.
Be responsible, and I think that's everywhere.
That is true. I have noticed a few people that work in trades mention that over the years. I have a mason that was a prior client of mine. He mentioned that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So how do you overcome that?
Well, how I've been able to overcome it is I take my time to interview my clients to see exactly what they need. I don't take on jobs that I can't handle.
That's good.
And I really take the time to train my staff. One of the first things that all of my staff understand now is our client is number one. They need to understand that we're not there to get over on them. We want them to be educated about what the process is, how much things cost, as opposed to what you're paying for.
Right.
Right.
And be kind and respectful to their property.
Always.
I've had handy people come and be like, "Hey, can we use your ladder?" Sure, but they left it where they used it. Like, put it back, pick up the mess, that sort of thing. Those are really important. Yeah.
Very, very.
So having someone that works for you that also carries that care.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
What do you like most about being part of the local community here in Franklin, or any community for that matter?
Well, I guess one of my daily prayers as a person of faith is to be productive every day. That's a part of that. For me, a lot of my joy and my peace of mind comes from accomplishments.
Yes.
I like to do things and I can say, hey, I did pretty, that looks really nice.
Yeah, look what I did. That's the thing about physical work and building something or fixing it, is that you have a finished product, like a physical thing that says, ta-da!
Right. It brings a kid out of you because the accomplishment is not just all about, it can't just be all about money.
Nope, because then you wouldn't enjoy it.
Right. Right.
That's right.
That's why you want to be a business owner.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and you have to realize that when you're your own business owner, or else you don't get repeat clients, or referrals, which are a lot of my business is repeat clients and referrals. Yours?
It is.
Okay.
That's a lot of my business. What I do appreciate about the Franklin area is the clients I've had are so amazing.
How so?
Well, we communicate, like I say, I'm originally from the South. My mother started working for President Carter when I was like 7, and blowing her hands underwear. So she had a cleaning business and a catering service. So we were trained to be servants. And I love that form of work because it's the most productive. My parents are still alive in their 80s, so they had to do something right. Awesome. They had to do something right. So I've learned over time that being productive in any way and contributing, it's like the cycle of rain. It has a cycle of evaporation, coming down, saturating, giving life to what it needs to, and then
it comes back.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. I do like that as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes the cycle takes longer, sometimes it's shorter. You never know.
You get blown. Sometimes it freezes a little bit. Sometimes it overflows.
Yeah. Amen to that. Right. What's maybe a fun fact that people don't know about you, or what it is that you do? Just so they get to know you a little bit more.
I have an addiction to music. I sing all day long. That's another thing about being a business owner. I write music. I write plays. I'm a writer at heart.
Wow. That's a very different thing than of being a handyman. Those are two different things, arts and physical labor.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I love being a handyman, because I combine a lot of things together in order for me to love this type of work. I put my headphones on and I play my music. My staff, we play music. We talk to the client. Most of the times the client loves music and they'll play music for us.
Excellent.
And so the atmosphere is happy and we're knocking it out, getting it done, and just good vibing. So I do love music and I can't help it. So
that's awesome. So maybe if you have a playlist, you can share it with me and I can share it with them and they can kind of see.
You got it.
That'd be cool.
Sure. I'd love to. I hope you like my music. So it's good work music.
I love good work music that keeps you upbeat and keeps you going, It's got to have a certain tempo, because otherwise I'm like, oof.
I like happy music, funny music. Yeah. It keeps the right atmosphere.
Nice. So do you have any news or upcoming things or just something about your business that you would like to promote or share with everyone?
Well, yes, I would. I'm here local. I will travel anywhere. Because I'm originally from the South, it's much bigger places. So I'm used to commuting to up to 2 hours.
Okay.
So if you're in an hour and a half radius of the Franklin area, I love my area though. Laconia, Franklin, Tifton, give me a call.
San Morton,
Pemberton,
Northfield.
Meredith, Northfield, anywhere in the area, if you don't mind. A big kind handyman service because Clarkworks works, so you don't have to.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
Yeah, if you don't mind paying me for my time to do whatever you need done or my crew, give me a call. If we can do it, we'll come look at it. If we can do it, we'll tell you. If we can't, we'll refer you to somebody who can.
Wonderful. So how they reach you? What's your number?
You can call me at 802-356-1145. You can also reach me at clarkwork81@gmail.com.
Excellent. Is 81 indicative of anything?
I'm sorry.
Or were you born in 1981?
No. It's a beautiful number to me.
Okay, that was a little off topic. I apologize. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. And this has been so much fun. Franklin, the area, we love you. It's beautiful. Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Everyone in Franklin, have a great day and stay cool. Thanks for tuning in to the Trestle Times Talks from the Franklin Communications Group. Like, subscribe, and share to support local voices. And if there's news we should cover, our contact info is in the notes. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay Franklin strong.